Let's do a full day of eating. Oh fuck, I just sat down, I gotta get up now. So before I actually start walking on this treadmill, what I also like to add to it is this book, The Daily Stoic. It's a book with 366 meditations on wisdom, perseverance, and the art of living. You just get a new quote every day of some sort of stoicism. Today is April 17th. I'll read you the quote. Do away with the opinion I am harmed, and the harm is cast away too. Do away with being harmed, and harm disappears. So it'll give you a quote, and then it'll give you a little summary of what it kind of means and how we can apply this in our everyday life. And my ex-girlfriend got me this actually a few years ago, and as much as she's a cunt, I fucking love this book. Great way to start your day instead of being on your phone, iPad, watching TV. Personally, I usually get up around 5 o'clock on work days, and I try to stay off my phone as long as I can, and obviously except this video here because I'm doing a full day of eating and it's already starting off great. I don't like going on my phone too early, and I really just enjoy reading this book. It's super nice, and I kind of look forward to it. I fell behind for a little bit, finally started picking it up again, and got into the habit of reading it every damn day, and I'm like, fuck yeah. Before I even started walking on this treadmill, and it gets way too loud in here, I weighed in at 187.9 today. So, first thing I like to start off my morning with, take a random blender bottle and I will fill it with a scuba creatine, and then I'll put a little bit of pink Himalayan salt in there and just drink this for some hydration. I don't have any hydration packets. Might look into those, but that's usually how I start my morning, and then I'll get my coffee going, as you can hear in the background. And then my first meal usually is eggs mixed with some sort of carbohydrate, and then 99% of the time I have fruit with my breakfast just because I fucking love fruit and it's so low in carbs. But today's macros that we have to hit are 250 protein, 210 carb, and 55 fat. So let's fucking get to it because I am absolutely starving. Sit. You sit. Sit. Your paw. Gotta switch up cameras because baller status. Alright guys, so for the final product we have for breakfast is we have a 3-egg, 170 grams worth of egg white omelet. We have a full orange other than the piece I had to give to Bella. We got 1 packet of oatmeal with 50 grams of blueberries, coffee, more water. Alright, so this meal is 626 calories. We are looking at, oh, I also have a scoop of peanut butter powder in my oatmeal. So 3 eggs, egg whites, oatmeal, PB powder, orange. We have a total of 52 grams of protein, 54 grams of carbohydrates, and 19 grams of fat. Not too bad to start my morning. I'm gonna stop talking and eat this because I'm absolutely starving. Can't forget hot sauce. Hot sauce goes on everything. Because there's 0 calories in it. That's exactly why, if you're asking. Why so much? Because I fucking love it. No. First big bite. That is hot, but looks delicious. Ramsay, you would hate this, but I would tell you you would love it. because that's a little burned. But I don't mind it. Unless they're scrambled, don't burn your fucking eggs. Alright guys, so pre-workout meal number 2. We got 175 grams of white jasmine rice, 6.5 ounces of ground turkey, 93.7, and then we also have my favorite fruit of all time, 150 grams of cantaloupe. So with all that, we're looking at about 624 calories for meal number 2, and also that is with the shredded lettuce. I lied, I was going to put guacamole on there, but I didn't. So now we're looking at 564 calories for this meal, which puts me at 1,239 calories for the day. So far at the day with 2 meals, again, we have to hit 250 protein, 210 carb, and 55 fat. So far, we are at 106 grams of protein, 131 grams of carbs, and 30 grams of fat. Before every shoulder day, I like to do some warm-up stuff with bands, hang from the bar with my hands, not my head. That'd be terrible, but just hanging from the bar, stretch out the shoulders, grow like half an inch, go from like 6'1", 6'2". Put a 25 on there. Hell yeah. Workout's done. Shoulders are fried. Like I said before, say till I'm blue in the face. Record your fucking workouts. Goes you a long way. Tracks your fucking progress. It's my favorite because I have literally zero shoulder pain. That is so fucking ideal. Another plate. Oh, there goes the sun. Oh, there's no fucking way. Go a little bit heavier. Little bit. I can get fucking 5 solid reps on this. I'd be very happy. I'm really strong on this cut. This far, this close to a show, I feel very strong, which might be a little abnormal, but you know what they say. Come on. Ah. This fucking pre-workout feels like cocaine right now. I can just keep going. Oh, I think Rich Piano was onto something, making those faces when he was working out. Personally, for me, the more reps I do for lateral raises, the more progress I see. Hence why my shoulders haven't grown that much. Post-workout meal, this is probably my favorite meal of the day when I have training days. This is like a normal day of eating for me per se. So even though still I'm only eating 210 grams of carbs and 250 grams of protein, I'm essentially getting another meal compared to where I have my low carb days. I'm only eating 220 protein, 160 carb, and 55 fat. So I'm super limited on what I'm eating on those days, and quite literally, I am starving most days, but if we're not starving, we're not getting shredded, you know? Dinner, post-workout meal, post-workout meal, because I still got one more meal to eat. So we got 8 ounces of ground chicken, we got 8 ounces of chicken, we got 100 grams of jasmine rice, serving of shredded lettuce, serving of spinach, 1 serving of guac, and then we have 100 grams of frozen peppers and onions for a grand total of 548 calories, which puts me at 182 grams of protein for the day, 174 grams of carbs, and then 38 grams of fat. This is my favorite meal because there's a lot of volume here. It tastes delicious, and honestly, it's kind of like a Chipotle bowl in a sense. I mean, you got the lettuce, you got spinach, you got guac, you got rice, you got chicken. That's basically like a Chipotle bowl. Just like Chipotle doesn't have spinach though. But this tastes delicious. It's gonna keep me full until my next meal, which will hopefully be another few hours away, because then I can eat that, relax, and then go to bed.
I still do these occasionally from time to time. I have not done one of these in quite some time because I've been a bitch about it, and solely because I don't have a lot of body fat on me. And anytime I get into this fucking water, I'm fucking shivering the whole goddamn time. And today is a little bit warmer of a day in Buffalo. We actually got into 50s for once in a while. Done. 3 minutes. Let's go eat our last meal.
Alright guys, so for my final meal of the day, I have 8 ounces of ground turkey, a serving of shredded lettuce, 100 grams of blueberries, and then a peach Greek non-fat yogurt. That gives me my final calories for the day at 585 calories. I had 253 grams of protein, 210 grams of carbs, and 57 grams of fat. So 2 grams over my fat content for the day, and then 3 grams over my protein for the day. I'm not going to worry too much about it because I don't think it's going to really detriment my physique by any means. That's it. Full day of eating, 2,300 calories and some change. Hope you guys enjoyed. Enough chat. I'm going to eat this video. Thank you guys for watching the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Dig deep. And do the tough shit in life to better yourself day in and day out.